I just feel like things have been a little hectic since the game came out. You know, I haven't even played yet. I feel like Ash on the first day of his Pokemon adventure, when he slept in and he was late. I feel like I'm late for my Pokemon adventure right now.
What's up, guys? I'm sure you guys know that the game's out.
It's out. Today's the day.
And guess who's lucky enough to download it? We are.
These
guys. Right. So we're gonna take you on the beginning journey. Let's start this.
Yep. Since this is day one, and I'm sure everyone has questions, we're all starting in the same place. We're gonna go ahead and walk you guys through it.
So all the mistakes that we make, you'll see them, and everything that we're trying to learn, we're gonna just pass you guys on the best practices, and hopefully we'll all learn some things.
Okay, before we go any further, I just need to mention a couple things. One, it's 5 a.m. right now. I've been editing this video for hours. And two, we were really excited when we started filming this, so we forgot to start the screen recorder on our phones. So for the first 10 minutes or so, you're not actually going to see our recorded screen image. You're just going to see the screen on the camera, and it might be a little shaky. So just bear with us. It's coming, I promise. We're going to get a lot better at this. We were just really excited today, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video.
Accept. Why isn't it accepting? First error. The first error, it's not letting me accept the terms of service. I agree to anything. My soul is given to you. Let me play. Who is this guy? This is Professor Willow. Will you help me with my research? Got it. Now choose your style for your adventure.
So this is
So can anyone help me?
Create your avatar.
Am I a boy or a girl? Professor Oak? Dang, but oh, see, this is gonna take a while.
No, dude, you're good because
no, I want it to be perfect. I want it to be me.
There are very limited options.
I want it to be me. I don't care. We're gonna cut. I'm very white and pink, so I should probably pink it is. Eyes. What color eyes I got?
Don't forget your shoes.
I know.
It's the most important part.
Uh-oh.
Wait. What are those?
What are these?
I don't think they have that option in the game.
We'll double check.
There he is.
Look at this guy. Look at the back of his head.
He's just waiting for...
Okay, let's start.
There's a Pokemon nearby. It's happening.
Okay, this
You're
is
about
the
to
start.
catch your first Pokemon.
Where are we at? Where are we at? Here's some Pokeballs. These will help you catch one. Thank you. Ooh.
Boom.
Uh-oh, we got a Bulbasaur, a Charmander, and a Squirtle.
There they are.
So who am I?
They're here. They're here.
What do you guys think I'm gonna choose? Let's see. So he's walking. Uh-oh. Use your camera to find Pokemon in the real world. Try it out. You can turn it off with the AR button anytime. Yes, camera on.
Let's see. Oh my god. Squirtle is right here.
He's right there. Look at this guy. Look at him. Uh-oh. Boom.
Alright guys, so to throw a Pokeball, you just tap the ball, hold the ball, and swipe your finger across the screen.
We caught it. Squirtle was caught.
Boom.
Okay.
So you get some experience for catching a Pokemon. Let's just walk you through this Pokemon summary screen real quick. Real quick. So right here, 13 CP. That is the measure of Pokemon's power in this game. It stands for combat power, and 13 is really low. And you're gonna see a lot of
hate on me, Nick. Don't hate on me, Nick. We just begin. 10 years old.
Has the weakest Squirtle I've ever seen.
10 years old. We start young. You got to do this.
So obviously this is your Pokemon. You can tap it. It does something cute sometimes.
He is super cute. Look at this guy. Wow. Squirt now. You're missing the whole song. The whole soundtrack. My apologies.
All
What's the star? Can I start it?
So if you hit the star, that'll add a Pokemon to your favorites. That just allows you to, you can sort Pokemon by favorites. So if you have them starred, they'll show up at the top of your list.
This is my first guy, so he is my favorite. So we've got Stardust. Nick, can you help us out with what that is?
Stardust is a resource. You get it by catching Pokemon, you get it by hatching eggs, you get it by owning gyms, and Stardust you use to power up a Pokemon. If you look here, you can see power up and evolve. Those are your two options. And there's costs for each of them. You need 200 Stardust and 1 Squirtle candy to power up your Squirtle. You need 25 Squirtle candies to evolve the Squirtle. So obviously, training, evolving doesn't work the same way that you're used to in Pokemon games. In this game, you need to collect candies for each species of Pokemon and use those to evolve it.
That's right.
So scrolling down, you can see the moves the Pokemon knows, Tackle and Water Pulse.
What does 12 and 30 mean?
That is base damage.
Got it.
Power, base power.
So you guys are going down with my Water Pulse, obviously.
The first move is a quick move. You know what, we'll explain this when we get to battling.
Yeah, just wait up. Who's in a rush? This game just got out. You guys don't know any of this stuff. I don't know about this stuff either. But Nick, who got lucky enough to play the beta, knows everything. So he thinks he's the smartest person in the world. And he's Team Yellow. You guys still don't know what team I'm on. But let's stay tuned. Boom. Okay, and I'm assuming, as you can tell... Oh, wait. We probably shouldn't do where I live.
I mean, you can't see.
Okay, well, you guys... This thing right here with the green, that is exactly where I caught my Squirtle. And because I don't want to be harassed by anyone online, I can't really focus on the exact location that I'm in, but you guys can see it. So that is what's going to happen when you capture a Pokemon. The map will be saved so you know exactly where you caught it and when. We're going to be traveling the world, so I would like to know where I caught different Pokemon. I also don't plan on trading, so sorry guys. Nick's here for that, not me.
And we don't even have to worry about it yet because, as you might know, trading is not even implemented in this game yet.
I was jumping the gun. Don't worry about it.
It's coming eventually. We'll be trading soon. I will.
It says transfer. Obviously, I'm not transferring it nowhere.
When you transfer a Pokemon, you'll send it to the professor, Professor Willow, and he'll give you a candy for that Pokemon in return. You'll never get that Pokemon back. So the only reason you want to transfer is if you have too many Pokemon, you don't need another Pokemon of that species, you can send it to the professor in return for candy.
Congratulations, you caught my first Pokemon. That's right, let the history books show I caught a Squirrel. You're such a talented Pokemon trainer. What should I call you? Dang. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate one. The name.
This is the hardest part of any game for me, choosing a name. And I was already trying to choose my name. I was naive enough to think I could get into this game early enough to get the name Nick.
Let's see if Juan works. What? My name isn't available for me? I'm pretty sure I let you guys know which one of my Pokemon is my favorite. But just in case, tell me what you guys think it is based on the name. Anyone? Oh, what? Sounds good, Taurus. It is.
I'm just going to go with the name that I used in the beta, which is... Gotta shout out the channel. Trainer Tips Nick. Boom.
Oh, he got it. Damn
That's
it, Nick.
So when you see Trainer Tips Nick owning all the gyms in Los Angeles, or maybe like 2 or 3 of them.
He's not. I play too.
That's me.
You can find items at Pokestops. They're found at interesting places like sculptures and monuments. That's true. From now on, you'll be off exploring all over the world. I hope you get out there and catch Pokemon and register them in your Pokedex, obviously. It's time to go. Pokemon Go, that is.
Let's explain one thing. Because, believe it or not... Whoa. It's happening already.
Oh, my phone vibrated.
It's happening already.
There's something here.
There are
a Venonat
wild Pokemon
and a Pidgey
nearby. If you tap on the nearby Pokemon, it'll pull up a screen that shows you who's nearby.
Nick knows more than I do, but let me try to... as a newbie, let me explain what I'm seeing. I see 2 Pokemon that are visible nearby, meaning I can look around and they're going to be visible in the game. But these 2 creatures have footsteps near them, which means I'm going to have to walk for it to appear on my screen. Am I right, Nick?
You are correct. So when a wild Pokemon shows up on your map, when you get close enough to it, it'll show up just like this on the map, and you can go ahead and tap on one of them to start an encounter.
Uh-oh, Venonat.
So there it is, a Venonat.
Let's see. Without?
So you can turn off the AR camera, and that's going to save a lot of battery life if you do that. So I recommend it. I think it's a lot easier to catch things without the camera on. Of course, it looks a lot cooler with it on, and you're going to want to take pictures of cool Pokemon you find. But if you want to save battery and play the game all day, or for at least a couple hours,
all day,
turn off the camera.
And my bad, Nick was talking, and I got too excited, and I caught a Venonat without you guys seeing. But there are 2 other Pokemon nearby, so we'll show you that right now.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Okay, guys, you guys ready? You hold the Pokeball, throw. Nope.
So the Pokemon can actually bat balls away like that, which is what you just saw. If you see that those lines show up on the screen, that means the Pokemon is swatting a ball away. So you're going to want to hold the ball, and it's kind of just random when they do that. But if you just hold the ball, you'll see the circle appear, and the target gets smaller in the middle. You want to hit the middle of the target, as close to the middle as you can. And you can actually get bonuses for hitting the target at the right spot.
Pidgey was caught, guys.
Boom. Juan's got a Pidgey.
Boom. Let's see what the CP is and if it can take out my Squirtle. Pidgey is caught. 25 can be my Squirtle. Don't worry. Squirtle's coming up.
Boom.
We got it. Oh, I leveled up.
Alright, Juan just leveled up.
And I got Pokeballs.
Early levels are pretty easy. It doesn't take a lot of experience, but the amount of experience that it takes to level up gets higher and higher dramatically as you continue to level up. So one thing I want to say now, since we're just starting, is you get the most experience for catching a new Pokemon. You'll get 500 experience for catching a new Pokemon that you haven't caught before. So if you are going to buy lucky eggs, which double your experience, the beginning of the game is the best time to do that because you'll double the most possible experience.
Very important, and all you guys should take note and might as well use the best practices with this game. You guys want to be the best, right? The professor right here is telling you the answers.
I'm seeing no nearby Pokemon so far.
You know why?
There they are.
Oh,
the same
man.
Pokemon. So this is really cool, actually. The same Pokemon will show up for everyone in an area. So what I'm seeing is the same Pokemon that Juan just encountered. I don't know if him catching them will affect me being able to catch them. Clearly it's not yet because I'm seeing the same ones. So I'm just gonna go ahead and encounter this Venonat.
Oh, he encountered it. There it is. There it is.
So one thing I want to show you guys that's actually kind of helpful is throwing a curveball. And to do that, you're gonna spin the Pokeball as you're holding it. And when you throw it, you see how it curves like that?
Woo!
And that grate that you saw is it's like a throw bonus. So if you hit the circle at a certain size and within the circle, you'll get nice, great, or excellent.
See, I like how Nick used that advice on himself without telling me so that he can level up quicker than me. But it's alright, you know, Team Yellow, that's what he's about.
Sorry.
That's what Team Yellow's about, huh? Okay.
So there you go. You see I got 50 bonus experience for the great throw. Now, this is the same thing you just saw, so I'm not going to talk about it. Before we go any further, I'm actually going to buy a lucky egg. So if you want to do that, you're going to hit this button down here and go to the shop. And from the shop, you can buy coins. Not sure how. Oh, there they are. So,
where the in-game purchases happen. If you scroll all the way down, Nick, again, you can see that actual monetary values are there.
So I'm gonna go ahead and buy some Pokecoins and we'll be back in a second because I don't want you guys to see my payment information. Okay guys, so I just bought 2,500 Pokecoins, that's $20, and I spent that much because I want to show you guys what all these items do. The first thing I'm gonna show you is a lucky egg. I know I'm gonna be using a lot of these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy 25 right now, right off the bat, because it's gonna level me up faster, and I want to be the very best. So there it is. I think it worked. It did work. So be careful. You're going to want to close that. There's not really a lot of confirmation, but it did work. I now have 25 lucky eggs. So to use a lucky egg, you're going to want to hit the Pokeball. Oh, nope, I just leveled up. Let's talk about that. That's level 2. I gained 10 Pokeballs for that. That's it. So to use an item, you hit this button, you go over to items, and it's going to show you all the items in your bag. Obviously, I have my...
a wild Pokemon appeared. Psych, that's a dog.
That's a... What attack is that?
Attack him.
That looks like water gun to me. So obviously I have my 25 lucky eggs. I have 2 incense that I guess they give you at the start of the game. 59 Pokeballs, a camera, and an egg incubator. These items are grayed out because I can't use them from the map screen, but these items I can use. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a lucky egg. Just tap on it there. And for the next 30 minutes, my experience is gonna be doubled. So,
let's
make the best of this 30 minutes. It's time to walk.
We're coming up on our first Pokestop. And Nick, who knows more than I do, will explain since he is a professor.
Pokestops are points of interest, and they're linked to real-world locations. So when you tap on a Pokestop, you'll see red art. Unknown artist seen around Hollywood Hills. It gives you a description. You can tap on that to see a picture of it. And if you look right here.
What is that? Look at this guy. The same, real life. We in there.
So the way Pokestops work is you swipe across the circle.
Just once or continuously?
Just once. And items come out. You tap on the bubbles, you pop the bubbles, and you get the items. So I just got 3 Pokeballs because I visited this piece of art in the real world.
Ooh, an egg. Just got my first egg.
So this is a perfect time to explain eggs. Obviously we didn't get the same things from that Pokestop. Juan got an egg, which you can find at Pokestops, but they're a little bit more rare. So to check out your eggs, you're gonna wanna hit the Pokeball icon, go to Pokemon, and if you see at the top here, there's a page for eggs. So it'll tell you the distance. That's the distance required to hatch the egg. You have to walk that far, 10 kilometers, which for our American friends out there is 6.5
less
miles
than 10 miles.
It's less than 10 miles. Eggs don't hatch unless they're in an incubator. You get 1 incubator when you start the game that has infinite uses. If you want more than 1 incubator, you have to buy them from the shop, and they work for 5 hatches.
Okay, so since Nick just explained that, he's gonna walk me through how to use the incubator and put the egg in there since I have no idea how.
So you just wanna tap on the egg.
Oh, whoops.
Not like that, that's not the egg. So you tap the egg, you hit start incubation, it'll pull up your incubators, you choose which one you wanna put it in, and that's it.
Awesome, done.
So now in 10 kilometers, that egg's gonna hatch. And eggs have different distances that they require to hatch. There's 2, 5, and 10 kilometers. And 10 is actually the longest, so you're gonna see the rarest Pokemon coming from 10-kilometer eggs.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, what? Well, that means tourists, I'm coming for you.
I see another Pokestop on the map.
I guess.
So we're gonna go ahead and check it out.
If you guys already witnessed, Pokestops are just blocks until you're close enough. When you're close enough, they become symbols. They become, oh, sorry guys, an Nidoran appeared. Gotta take that on.
I see it too. Since we are seeing the same Pokemon, I'm interested to see if they have the same stats and the same moves. So let's check that out right now. So it looks exactly the same. Same CP, same HP, same weight, same height. What about the attacks?
Stardust is different.
Same.
600, 500.
The reason you're seeing a difference in our Stardust is because Juan caught that Pidgey earlier, and I did not catch that. If a Pokemon stays on your map for a certain amount of time, eventually it will disappear. So basically, I lost my chance to catch a Pidgey. Now we're gonna hit this new stop. We'll show you what it is. This is a fountain at Belmont Village, which
we are.
It's somewhere around here.
We're gonna find it. You know what? We're gonna find it.
I hear it. I hear a fountain. You know what? I see it. Can we go in here?
No.
Okay.
Let's go through the front door.
So this fountain is apparently located in some private property.
It looks like it's maybe a hotel, and we're gonna actually try to get in there.
Let's see.
Fountain. You're wondering if we can just go to. No. Not even for a quick picture.
Not allowed.
Oh man. Okay. No worries.
All right, we just got totally denied. The good thing is with Pokestops, once you're in range, you're there. You don't have to be right in front of the Pokestop. So
3 Pokeballs.
We can get it, we just can't get to the fountain, which is over there. And we're over here on this side of the gate. Pokestops have a 5-minute cooldown, so 5 minutes after you spin it, you're able to spin it again. So we've been here talking to you guys for at least 5 minutes. We're gonna head back down to that art piece
and get some more items. So Nick knows everything. Again, Professor. I see here the Pokemon that were invisible, one is now visible. Nick, you see we've got a Pidgey, a Venonat, a Nidoran, a whole bunch of invisible guys, all of them with walking feet. Nick, let me take the camera and you give us a little spiel.
So, Pokemon that show up nearby, if they're grayed out, that means you haven't encountered them yet. They're not in your Pokédex. If you see them in color, that means you've already seen them and caught them. That's it. That's all it means.
Thank you, Nick. Okay, guys, so we came up to our next Pokestop, and it's of Wax Statue Hilton. I can't see the face, but it's gotta be somewhere here.
Tap the name.
Oh, what?
It's a statue of Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act.
Perfect. So
and it's in the Hilton, apparently. We're right here.
Well, let's go check it out. Hello.
Hi.
I
don't like cameras.
Oh.
Is this here?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, last year sometime.
Last year, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Well, the wax figure that we saw is no longer in the Hilton, and we just got word that it's been removed from over a year ago.
All these Pokestops are based on location data that Niantic gathered for their first game, Ingress. So a lot of these locations were submitted by players a long time ago, and obviously some of them haven't been updated yet. So if you look on the map, you can see there's a ton of Pokestops along this one street here. That's Hollywood Boulevard. So we're gonna go walk down Hollywood Boulevard and hit all these Pokestops and get a ton of free items. I accidentally clicked on this gym and I'm level 5. I didn't even know. I didn't see the level 5 notification. But now, well, I'm gonna show you what happens when you click on a gym for the first time at level 5. So Professor shows up, they each direct a team, and each has a slightly different approach to researching Pokemon. So there is a little bit of lore attached to the teams now, which is good. Hey, the name's Spark, leader of Team Instinct. The teams have names now, they're not just colors. Team Instinct is yellow. Here's blue. I'm Blanche, leader of Team Mystic. And Team Red, Candela, Team Valor's leader. So here we go, I'm choosing my team right now, and you already know. Choosing yellow, that's cool. Oh, they each have a little symbol. Let's look at it. Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos. It's gotta be yellow. Welcome to Team Yellow. Alright guys, so this gym's empty. Oh, yellow team just claimed it. One of my teammates, somewhere around here, someone on the yellow team just claimed this gym. This is the Kermit the Frog Hollywood Boulevard Star Gym. So we're gonna do this right here because the gym is super crowded. There's like street performers all around the star. So for now, I'm gonna show you what happens when you come to a friendly gym. You can see here, there's 2 icons at the bottom. There's one with the boxing glove. That lets you train the gym. So in that one, you're gonna battle against the Pokemon that's there already. The other option is to deploy a Pokemon. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave one of my Pokemon at this gym to team up with the Pidgeotto. I'm just gonna choose Paris because it has pretty high CP. So I'm gonna leave my Paris there, and now you can see there are 2 Pokemon in that gym. All right, it's dark now. We're back here at the gym from earlier. It's the American Legion, and Juan's gonna choose his team now.
I'm gonna choose a team. Get ready, guys. The long-awaited game. This is very difficult, guys, because after watching Nick, I saw that the 3 legendary birds actually correlate with the color of the teams that we're going to be joining. And I really like Zapdos. Sorry to take you away from the episode that you guys are watching right now, but you guys did participate in a poll today to figure out what team I'm going to be on. A lot of you guys think I'm going to be the red or blue, which is funny because Nick is Team Yellow. So why wouldn't you guys think I'm joining his team? Either way, time for the reveal. So the team that I'm a part of is, you guessed it, Team Blue. Gotta support nostalgia. You know, the first game that I got was Blue back in the day, and I love the Blastoise on that cover. That artwork is amazing, and you know what? As much as I love Zapdos, gotta support. Now back to the episode. Team Blue all day.
So now, Juan's gonna claim this gym for Team Blue.
Let's do the CP13 Venonat. My Venonat is deployed.
Boom, there it is. American Legion. As you can see, this sign is already yellow. So what I'm about to do is battle this gym and try to take it from Juan for Team Yellow. When you start a battle, you can choose from all your Pokemon. You choose a team of 6, and it's going to automatically assign random teams. So if you want to switch them out, you tap that Pokemon. It'll take you to your list of all your Pokemon, and you choose which one you want in that slot. So I'm going to go into this with this team, and here we go, the first battle. So to battle, it's really simple. You just tap to use your fast attack, and that's it. I just defeated that Venonat. So as you can see, I reduced the gym prestige by 2,000 down to 0. When the gym goes down to 0, it becomes neutral again, and now I can claim it for Team Yellow. That's it. That's how gym battles work. Simple. Alright guys, so that's it. Day 1. It's late now, it's dark. I gotta start editing this vlog, or video, or let's play. I don't know what we're calling it yet.
We'll
but
figure
I'm gonna
it
start
out.
editing.
Exactly. Day 1 is officially complete. You guys now know which team I am, so let's go Team Blue.
Yellow. Anyway, obviously there's some things we didn't cover in this video, some things we haven't gotten to yet. So we're gonna be uploading daily now and sharing this adventure with you, and expect a lot of these next videos coming out to be helpful. We'll continue talking about things and explaining things. So make sure you hit subscribe, join us on our adventure, and I hope you guys are having fun with the game.
Take it easy, y'all.